family stopped caring about my birthdays, though. What age do y'all think families stop caring about your birthday? Stop celebrating you with gifts. Somebody said 30. Damn, they got a good family. Somebody said 12. They family don't give a fuck about them. Last good birthday gift I got from my family, I was 16 years old. For my 16th birthday, my mom got me a 1996 Jeep Grand Cherokee for my birthday. Y'all like, whoa! But the year wasn't 1996. That car was some bull. But it started up. It got me to where I was going. Yeah, every day I used to walk to school, so just to be able to drive and have transportation, that shit felt good. Because in my neighborhood, we had this guy, his name was Pedophile Joe, and he used to wave to all the kids with his balls hanging out of his shorts. I told my mama, she was like, stop looking at his balls. I was like, Ma, they swinging. They hypnotizing me, telling me to go in the house. So I was so excited just to be able to drive past his house and flick him off, you know, and he was still happy, like, if it break down, you'll be back. So it felt good to have that car. But my family, now that I'm in my 30s, they don't celebrate my birthday like that no more. My grandmother, for my birthday, she got me a hanger. You put it in the closet. You put 5 pairs of jeans on it. I was like, Grandma, I would rather $20 out your titty. You know what I mean? That'd have been more heartwarming, you know? And my grandma got the shake, so she'd be so proud. And I don't know what it is, but I copy people's mannerisms, so when she shake, I shake too. My mother, for my birthday, every year she give me a $50 gift certificate to Victoria's Secret. Never a dollar more, never a dollar less. She said, baby, make sure you always got new underwear. And I said, damn, you think I waited a whole year to get new underwear? You right, I knew it was coming, you know? My dad, for my birthday, he actually called me. You know, people don't even call you for your birthday no more. Remember back in the day, you could hear your grandparents call you like, hey, baby, happy birthday to you. What the you got going on, you know? But people don't even call you no more. They just send you text messages. You don't hear their voice anymore. So if you died that day, you at least remember their voice. No, it's just a text message. And God forbid that they follow you on social media. They just put up under the picture that you said, hey, y'all, it's my birthday. And they're like, yeah, happy birthday. But my dad called me, and I was like, oh, shit. So I answered the phone, and he was like, hey, baby, I got you something for your birthday. Check your text message. And I was like, okay. And I looked at my text message, and it was a picture of a 3-month-old baby girl. And I was like, wow, Dad, whose baby is this? He was like, it's your baby. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, the family got together, and we sick of waiting on you having kids, so we figured we'll just get you a baby for your birthday. And I was like, damn, Daddy, where'd you get this baby from? Did you steal it? Did you adopt it? He was like, no, it's your cousin. She got 8 kids, so we figured you could just have one. And I looked at this 3-month-old baby girl, and she was absolutely beautiful, and it's my first cousin, so the baby favored me. So I was like, oh, shit, I don't have to go through, like, a whole birthing thing. I got me a baby just 3 months already, can hold his head up, you know what I mean? I don't got no loose neck-ass baby. This baby ready to go. But I knew shit was weird because the baby, they put a filter on the baby, and you don't put filters on baby photos because that's when the baby's supposed to look its best. Baby still got a good hairline, skin smooth. Somebody put a filter on the baby. You got to go check this goddamn baby out. My daddy is a hurry up, quick answer type of person. He was like, do you want the baby, yes or no? I said, Daddy, wait. I said, the baby got a filter on the photo. I don't know what the fuck a filter is. Do you want the baby? I said, Dad, let me go visit the baby and see if I connect with the baby. So I went to Atlanta to visit my cousin, and when I walked in the house, she handed me this beautiful 3-month-old baby girl. But what they didn't tell me is that the baby had a breathing machine attached to the face. So I held the baby, for like 30 seconds, and then I gave the baby back to her, and I said, hey, I don't want this sick-ass baby. I was like, this baby got a salvage title. This baby got a lot of damn water damage. This baby is a lemon. I don't feel bad. Don't nobody in here want no sick-ass baby as a gift. Don't cover up your damn laugh. You know you don't want that baby. I said, line up your other 7 kids. Let me pick from one of the good ones. They was dancing and I was like, nah, y'all ain't gonna go viral. I'm out of here. And my cousin, before I left, she all walked all over. So, and she said, I already got the baby stuff packed. You sure you don't want the baby? I said, you don't want that sick-ass baby. That's why you trying to give it away. I don't care if y'all judge me. This is a real-life story. Some comedians up here laughing. I'm telling y'all the goddamn truth. I'm going to say what's on my mind. I want a baby with a clean title. I miss human interactions. I remember pre-pandemic, it was raining. Y'all remember that? Every corner I went on, men were like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." Yo, you remember that? When men were like bold, when they were like, yo! They not bold like that no more. I blame the pandemic just because the world got sensitive. Remember all that shit that was going on in the world, started telling us how to behave, and men can't sexually harass women anymore. We didn't mean all men, we just meant the ugly ones. The good-looking men stopped saying, yo, I want that I was okay with that. You know what I mean? I just didn't want... He just couldn't look like Fat Joe. You know what I mean? I just like... Idris Elba was like, yo, suck my dick. I was like, okay, I'll call you later. It was just like, it was a certain caliber we intended to stop harassing us like the Harvey Weinsteins. You don't want that. But for some reason, all men was like, oh, shit, we gotta back off. Can you believe nowadays for a man to walk up to a woman and say, hey, beautiful, can be borderline harassment depending on environment? All the men who sexually harass say that. The only reason y'all getting rejection because y'all look like y'all a robber at the same time. Can I get your number? Boo! Give me your purse! Oh. That's the reason why y'all getting rejected. It's crazy. I remember pre-pandemic, I was walking down the street and I passed this group of guys and one of them ran up to me and he said, hey. I said, hey. He said, how are you? I was like, I'm good. He was like, can I get your number? And I said, no! Because I didn't know the pandemic was coming. I thought I still had more days outside to reject more men. And he said something to me, it stuck with me. He was like, yo, you're gonna regret this. And I was like, regret? I ain't never regret nan man in my life. He was like, you're gonna regret this. I think about that man every single night. I hope he finds me again. I'm ready for love. It's crazy. A lot of my friends trying to convince me to interracially date. Yeah, they be like, girl, you gotta get you a white man. I'm like, my credit already good. I don't need y'all in debt. I ain't in debt. Get money. Like, I feel like black women get with, white men when you at your lowest. You know what I mean? You need to be brought back up. Like, I'm too good to date outside my race right now. Look at all the white people like, yo, bitch, fuck you. He was laughing at all my shit. He was like, fuck you. I'm not your savior. You look like you stormed the Capitol, too. Hey? Like he say on the weekend, don't he?